Yes, you read that right. Double XL needs to stop with the freshman list now. You're probably asking, how am I qualified to be making such a statement? And normally I just respond with some bullshit about how I have a shrine dedicated to MF Doom. MF Doom is my god. MF Doom is the GOAT, yada, yada, yada. But I don't even need to, because I'm convinced that even a baked potato could tell you that Double XL needs to stop. Because look at the artists that we have this year. Like, really look at them. And I'm not even gonna talk about their music yet. I'm just gonna ask everybody here a simple question. Do you know more than 3 of these niggas? And if you do, is it because of a song that they made? Or is it because you just heard their name passed by on social media? Like, y'all gonna tell me that you knew who Too Rare was before this list dropped? Nigga, even his music was rare, because I never heard that shit. And look, I'm not gonna claim that I'm out here searching for every up and coming artist that's out and about, because I'm not. But shit, with the last few lists, I at least knew 5 people on there due to their music. But my nigga, if you showed me this list of names without the context of it being Double XL, and rather that they were Xbox gamer tags, I'd believe you. Nah, actually, matter of fact, I swear I seen a nigga named Rob49 on Overwatch a few days ago, and I'd even bat an eye. Bro, the number 49 is such an inconspicuous number. You could have gone with like Rob50. At least then niggas would start questioning whether or not you're threatening 50 Cent or not, and not trying to go for a nuke on Modern Warfare 2. Matter of fact, speaking of rappers with numbers in their name, this nigga Too Rare is just a walking contradiction. Like, what the fuck is rare about you when you're like the 1000th rapper to put the number 2 in your name? Shit, they even got a nigga with the number 2 in his name below you. Anyway, I got a little carried away. So, the 3 artists that I actually knew before this list dropped was Central C, Glorilla, and Lil Tyler. And Central C, despite me only knowing 1 song by him, is the only one I can listen to. Like, when I heard, "How can I be homophobic? My bitch is gay," I was like, yo, that nigga is spitting. I'm thinking like, yo, let me find out that a girl I'm dating is bi, and I'm legally allowed to speak like Kendrick on Auntie's Diaries. And the only reason why I know of Glorilla is because she ugly and got mad songs popping. But then Lil Tyler, I only know of him because he has beef with a streamer. Tupac got shot because he was beefing with Biggie and other niggas. And you in 2023 beefing with a streamer? Nah, I would excuse this because he's a minor, you know, he's 17. But TK made the race at 17 as well, and he's like in jail now, so I don't know what you lacking, bro. This is a joke. I am not advocating for rap violence. But yeah, for the rest of these niggas, I did not know who they were. But apparently the rest of the rap industry did. And this will lead into my bigger point. When you go onto these niggas' Spotify pages, they always got some big nigga on it. They either got Flo Milli on there, Cardi B, Perkio, Lil Baby. Bro, even this dude with the most original name in the world, Friday with 2 Y's, put with Chris Brown instead of featuring Chris Brown. As if like I would have confused featuring for like maybe Chris Brown was in the room while the song was being recorded. But with Chris Brown, he wrote every bar, sang every note, and this is just a Chris Brown song in disguise. Like back in the day, right? Damn, I sound old. But back in the day when somebody that I liked, or you know, someone that was just generally respected in the rap community made the list, it was because they had a song with their homies or by themselves make it, or it was just a hit song. But now it's like, oh, I paid for a Lil Baby feature, free Double XL spot. Matter of fact, to everybody that said that Ice Spice was an industry plant, y'all better eat your words, all right? That juicy ass that she's carrying back there has a lot of talent, and you better respect it. Bro, she was out here casting spells with that ass. Had me under hypnosis every time I pressed a Munch video. Like, nigga, can you name 1 female rapper that's doing that with a natural ass? I don't think so. And she was supposed to be on the list. But you know why she isn't? Because she was too busy and too good for Double XL. Plus, I feel like they probably would have had to make the magazine cover a little bit bigger just so they could fit her massive. Now, before I start talking about the quality of the music on here, I do want to state, I have not liked Double XL freshman list since 2014. Like the moment they put August Alsina on here, you know, an R&B singing nigga, and the one who has made Will Smith look like a bitch for the past few years, I knew it was raps. I hated Rich Homie Quan too, but that's irrelevant. 2015 wasn't shit, and really a lot of people just didn't like 2015 either. But when the 2016 freshman list dropped, I felt as though somebody had shot the physical manifestation of rap with a sniper bullet to the head. Because the only person I fucked with on this list was Denzel Curry. Everybody else was just ass to me. But now I know better. Anderson .Paak and Dave East are actually pretty good. Fuck everyone else. But 2017 was even worse for me. But after that, I stopped caring as much. I'd see the list pop up every year and just be like, yeah, I know them niggas. I don't like their music, but I know them niggas. However, when they put Tierra Whack on there, I was hyped as shit for her. Anyway, coming back full circle to 2023, I'm out here looking like Patrick when he put up to his house in that one episode. But, you know, let me give them benefit of the doubt, right? Let me check out their music. Now, first on the chopping block is Lil Tyler. I will not come on here and say that this nigga is ass, but I want to. You could take any up and coming 16, 17-year-old at your school and tell them to rap, and I promise you it'll be of the same caliber, probably better than what this nigga's doing. The only good thing going for him is that his beats work well with his voice.
Can't even see nothing. I be high up in the stars, now I'm finna be one. How the fuck I cut you off, you running back?
But that's it. Actually, here's the thing about his voice, right? So back in 2011 and 2012, people used to say that they didn't want to listen to Kendrick Lamar because he sounds like a rat that has been trapped in a dusty ass dungeon for years and just got out. Lil Tyler sounds like he never got out of the dungeon. This nigga sounds like a flood wouldn't even clear his throat. But since one of the only two other things that I can talk about in regards to him is his very southern piano trap beats, I'm gonna just skip to talking about his lyrics because boy, are these a doozy. Now for his lyrics, I got three things from him. He likes to smoke, he likes to scam, and he likes to be violent. Oh, he also fucks bitches as well. But because he's not that interesting of a person, he will let you know all of this over and over and over and over. And not even in any interesting way either. But when he does try to be interesting, he ends up saying shit like this.
And I got your bitch biting on me like mosquito.
I was riding my bike when I heard that line and I almost flipped over in an attempt to stop really hard because I was shocked at that stupid ass shit. You hear the line and you think it has something to do with like mosquito sucking and girls be sucking dick. But if that was the case, why didn't he just say suck instead of bite? So the only conclusion I could come to is that he has some crazy bitch following him, biting him and shit. And my question is, why is he even allowing this? Actually, the fact that he follows the line up by saying,
I might go and get her edges laid like a Frito,
means that he's financially supporting this act of quasi-cannibalism. This nigga's a freak. And you might be thinking, this is just like a one-off thing that he says. Wrong. 2 songs before that on the album, he says,
I think that whole zombie by the way she eat was show.
Zombies don't suck blood. They don't suck at all. They eat flesh. They bite into human flesh. So he's either telling us that he has a really weird kink or this nigga's just really stupid. His other lyrics just consist of him wanting to see Johnny Dang, talking about chicken, and making hoes do backflips.
Bitch doing tricks, this whole backflipping.
Look, I can understand if you enjoy this if you're below the age of 18. If you're over 18, go listen to Freddie Gibbs or Pusha T or something, nigga. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Now, the second person I wanted to talk about was Too Rare. Not because I thought his music was something that I really wanted to talk about. I just wanted to clown him a little bit more. All right. What the fuck is this? Nigga just didn't wipe off the talcum powder off his hairline after the barber finished lining him up. Is this the shit that you thought that would make you rare? Because nobody's rocking this shit except you? Nigga, your hairline looked like the out of bounds line on the football field. But really, who am I to talk? I'm bald, so I don't like, what the fuck? All right, let me calm down since this section is supposed to be about the music. So after doing some research on this nigga, I realized that he only has one song that blew up and it was on TikTok. Also, he doesn't even have an album out. Yet, a few months later, he does a song with NLE Choppa and a song with Lil Durk. And now he's on XXL? Say it with me now. Industry plant. Industry plant. Yet, despite all this push, no one I know has said that they know him or his songs. But yeah, he's just a Jersey club type rapper. Like, there's nothing really special about him. He's a party rapper. Like, if you like Jersey club shit, you're probably gonna fuck with it. I don't know. I would sit here and analyze his lyrics, but trying to find decent lyrics from a party rapper is like trying to impregnate a bitch on birth control. It's just an exercise in futility. Like on his song called Rare's Room, he deadass says, ain't lying cause I'm a different animal. I be dogging a pussy called Paw Patrol. I've heard Kodak Black say that he did shit and that he farted and that he don't know how to potty. And I'd rather hear that poor excuse at wordplay than this. The last person I'm gonna talk about on this list is CORINE. I decided on this because I didn't want Glorilla to be the only female rapper that I discuss in this video. All right, I don't want y'all to think I'm sexist or something like that. But then I heard her music. And then I became sexist. Yep. The best way I can describe her music without you having to hear it is by saying vapid, pretty princess anime shit. Emphasis on the word vapid. Cause you look at all her album covers and you're like, yo, this shit is so cool. Bro, she's dressed as fucking Sora from Kingdom Hearts in this. But then you listen to her music and it's like, this shit got no sauce, no juice. If you suspended a penny 2 inches off the floor and then dropped it, it would make a bigger impact on the world than her music ever could. That was very mean and I apologize. It's just that she put anime and TV sound bites in here like MF Doom would. And Somehow the sound bites were more interesting than anything she said on the whole album. Shit got me mad. The only song on the album that I really even kind of fucked with was the one with Kenny Beats. But if you know anything about hip hop, using Kenny Beats as your producer is kind of a cheat code. Like, you really gotta try to be ass on one of his beats. Also, this would be the part in where I would like discuss the lyrics, but I don't think that anybody is hearing this. And is at all slightly concerned about the lyrics. Because all I can ever see it coming down to for her is the aesthetic. That's it. But yeah, if you want to be a pretty princess and listen to this, be my guest. But I do hope that she improves as a lyricist, because we need more rappers incorporating anime into their lyrics in interesting ways, because I'm tired of this anime aesthetic and doing not a goddamn thing with it. Now that I've finished, you may feel the need to call me a hater. And you'd be absolutely right. There is a plethora of up-and-coming talented rappers out there, and they are well known in the hip-hop community. And XXL chose a nigga who put some mid-lyrics to a Law and Order type beat. You don't get the fuck out my face with that.